Welcome to Grown Men Chopping It Up. This your boy J.R. Rydha, and I'm with my ace,
Kerry. I say Kerry with a K. This is a safe place for a grown-up after dark talk.
We'll give you a few minutes to put the kids to bed.
Because it's 21 and notice. 21 and notice. 21 and
All right.
Today's
Let's get to
episode
it.
brought to you by that second nut. Because it's so good.
Okay. Well,
Not the first one, but the second
not the first one. The show's brought to you by the second one
The second nut.
because it feels so good.
Wow.
Wow. So we're trying something new today. We got somebody on, not Skype. What is this?
FaceTime.
FaceTime. We got somebody on FaceTime. If you want to introduce yourself.
Hi,
What's your name?
Mina.
Hey, Mina. Do you, what do you do? Do you have any kind of websites or anything like that you would like to plug right now?
Yeah, I'm actually the programmer of human interaction.
Wow.
Whoa.
Now that's what's up. Now, if y'all don't understand what that is a person who programs humans.
Sounds like a technical pervert.
Are you a technical pervert?
It depends on who you ask.
There you go. All right, we finna jump right into the show. This show right here that we got today is the best show we have done to date.
What? Hands down.
Hands down.
Hands on it.
So, hey, you want to start it off?
Hey, I'll start it out.
Hey, he about to start it off.
Okay. Now, you know how women go on vacation
Uh-huh.
to different countries,
Uh-huh.
different cities, states.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to tell you some rules about hooking up on vacation.
Hooking up on vacation.
Because we know all women hook up on vacation. They act like they ain't never seen a dick before
Right.
when they go somewhere to visit.
They get out of country and they got to find new dick.
They had a hand.
Oh,
I think our guest is disgusted.
Are you? Hey, you've been out of the country a few
no,
times.
I've been out of the country. I've never had to find dick in Thailand.
Well, you don't have to find it. It's there.
So-
So you get off the plane, it's like, hi, I'm Dick.
Right. Have you seen anybody that you've been with or whatever hook up with somebody?
Yeah.
See?
You proved it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And what made you not hook up with somebody?
But because I didn't need to.
You didn't need to, because you took sand to the beach.
No.
You just felt like it wasn't the right
I
time.
just wasn't interested.
Oh,
No.
okay. But if you were interested, you have no problems.
Oh yeah, because
Because
You're grown.
You're grown,
right.
and you're out of the country, so you know.
Nobody's
Exactly.
gonna know.
I mean, there's definitely not anything wrong with it.
Do you count that in your body count? Somebody out of the country?
Say what?
Is that counted in your body count? Somebody out of the country?
Yes.
For guys, it's not, because if you're out of the area code in which you reside in, 100 miles, it doesn't count.
If I'm out of the zip code,
Yeah, some people it's out of the zip code. All right, so give us these tips.
okay. Now the first tip is, you go and you have some drinks. You have to sip the smart way,
Sip the smart way.
but don't get drunk
Don't get drunk.
because the whole bar is gonna take advantage of you.
You're right. You're gonna be butt raped in Thailand.
So it's like, always keep your drink inside. If you go to the bathroom, take your drink with you.
Take your drink to the bathroom.
Because somebody gonna put something in it, and the whole bar is gonna have you for lunch.
Right. You're gonna be on one of those videos.
You may end up in a pool with your liver out.
Right. Okay. That's a good point.
So number 2 is bring your own protection.
Bring your own, like a gun.
Yeah, that too. A gun, some kind of shocking device. But I'm talking about condoms.
Okay.
Because if you don't bring condoms, let's say you bring condoms, you're more likely to use them. Not to say you're going to, but you know in your mind that you have them.
Okay.
And us as guys, we're not going to show them. We're not going to say we got them. We're just going to try to do it without.
Okay.
Because men are pigs.
So bring your own condoms.
Bring your own condoms. And the third one is know your limits.
Okay.
Think about what you're willing and not willing to do.
Okay.
And discuss it with this potential person first.
Okay.
I don't want it in my ass. I'll take it in my mouth. but those are my limits.
So if you're abroad and you're out of the country and you're having sex, bring your own condoms. Don't get drunk and let them know where they can stick it.
Right. And lastly, you don't have to have sex.
Right.
You can just hang out. We don't have to take our clothes off.
We don't have to. You could just cuddle.
Yeah.
Did you cuddle with anybody when you were out of the countries? All the times you've been?
Wow, no cuddling.
No cuddling?
No.
No.
Oh.
Do you have any kind of adventure? Did you ever meet anybody? Give us something. Come on.
Did I ever meet anybody? Out of the country?
Yeah.
Out of the state, not out of the country, because out of the country, it's not really, unless I'm going to like Jamaica or something.
So he had a tattoo
I'm not
that said, yes,
I'm not checking.
said, welcome to Jamaica.
I'm not checking for anybody in Thailand or Europe or.
What do we have against Thailand?
Nothing.
I think the Thailand government might want to talk to you.
Yeah, they're going to have some problems with you dissing the city.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just. Yeah, I wasn't there for that.
I wasn't in Thailand for that.
Were there any black people in Thailand?
Yeah, but they were with somebody.
Oh, everybody you saw was with somebody?
Or all the men, of course, they're there. They go at the Thai women because that's what they're known for.
What are they known for?
Why am I looking at the ceiling?
Oh, sorry, because I had to get you closer to the microphone.
Oh, okay.
The rule in Thailand is even if the man is with somebody, you gotta share.
Even if the man is with somebody.
Where'd that come from?
Yeah, I just read it.
Right.
I read it online. It must be true.
So you said that you've seen people hook up. You've seen people hook up out of the country.
Yeah.
Was it easier? Do you think because you're not from?
Of course. Yeah.
What makes it easier?
I mean, because it's easier. I mean, I think so. I started traveling pretty much like when I was. I used to go to Hawaii every summer. So when I got older, not even before I was a teenager, but you meet boys on the trip, or you might see a boy in your hotel room or down the street at the.
Wait, hold on. So you might see a boy in your hotel room.
How do you get
in the room? You just wake up. And there's dicks there.
Not in the room. I mean, like if you're there for the whole week and he's there with his parents or whatever, you see each other. If you're at the whole same hotel, that's what I mean.
He just ends up in your room.
And I'm just bringing this up because it does happen. I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. It does. It's just never happened to me out of the country. But I just remember having a nice little, feeling. And then next year, thinking I was going to see the same guy when I went.
It was somebody else's turn.
The following year,
Huh.
But it's exciting. It is. It's exciting.
All right.
So,
okay.
of course, the grown up, you're grown and you do what you want to do, but yeah, there's definitely a thrill in it, I think. Huh. But you have to be attracted to that person, I would think, right?
No.
As long as they're breathing.
You got a pulse.
There has to be something that makes you, come on now.
Well, I think lots of people over in different countries are cavemen.
Why am I just looking at you? I want to see him too.
Oh, okay, I'm working on that.
Okay.
He's trying to wait.
No, I just want to because I hear him talking.
Right. Yeah, I think men in different countries love tourists. They love to see tourists coming.
But is it just the countries? I think that's everywhere.
Well, states, cities, yeah. Because I think dudes in LA love to see girls come down there from the Bay.
Yeah.
They be like, woo, we got some Bay Area women.
Yeah. So, hey, we're going to jump into my next topic.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. My next topic is... Oh, this isn't even really like a topic. It's more like a... Is that a dog? Mine isn't really...
Barking in the
Yeah.
Yeah, neighbors dogs, all kind of sounds around here.
All right. So mine is not even a topic. It's just a crazy thing that I seen, and I just wanted to share because it just really. I didn't know something like this even happened for real. But it's 3 men were jailed in a brothel.
What's a mill?
3 men.
They said what?
What's a mill?
I misspoke. And so 3 men were put in jail for running an animal brothel in Wales. The ringleader, it was a father and son duo. And so people were paying to have sex with animals.
Whoa.
Like they had like a brothel. So people were coming in and they would pay their money and they would get their sheep and just go at it.
Wow, that's genius.
So, I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like you still get some pussy and you don't have to argue or take them to lunch. You ain't got to take them to dinner. You ain't got to take them.
You are sick.
You could actually shave them and get a nice coat out of it.
Yeah. So, and then if they do something you don't like, you can just eat them.
Start a barbecue in the corner.
Right.
Wow.
You know who gets to eat, their meal if they don't do what they want.
Right.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
I just wonder, this was like the 3rd time the family got arrested for doing this.
Wow.
And I'm like, I wonder how much money were these people paying?
Yeah. And they put Mike Vick in jail.
I know, that's crazy.
I mean, they were running an animal brothel.
That's
True
nice.
story.
True story, I think.
Wow.
It's on the internet. It must be true.
But I mean, you think about that kind of stuff, right? It's always been rumored, right? You know, in these other countries that happens. But can you imagine, like, they don't really got to pay the animals.
That's good.
It's like free labor.
I want to know what PETA had to say about that.
I know. Can you imagine? I mean, like, how do you explain to your wife that you're going to jail because you were screwing a sheep?
Yeah.
But they do it here too, to dogs and horses and...
Yeah.
How would you know that? Is there something
Don't ask.
something you want to tell us? Hey, we're very open on this show.
Right.
This is
Oh, you never heard of like somebody like, a woman putting peanut butter, down there so that her cat will lick it.
Hey, you're being,
what?
You're being very specific.
Okay. Now I never heard of that. So give it
Really?
to one more time. So you put peanut butter over the whole thing, or is it just like a certain area?
Crunchy or creamy?
Yes. Is it have peanuts in it?
Probably just creamy. You don't want your cat to choke. On a peanut.
You want the cat to choke on your cat.
You don't want the cat to be crunching and chewing.
I think if you want your cat down there anyway, you're wrong.
That would be, or taking a break in between, and, chew the peanuts and then come back to it.
But every time you got company, the cat jumping in your lap.
Right.
Wait, the cat licking your kid's face. He's like, "Mommy, your breath smells like peanut butter."
The cat breath smells like peanut butter. Every time we go grocery shopping, the cat run right to mommy.
The cat be in the cabinet knocking the peanut butter down.
The cat rolling the peanut butter across the floor.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, you got me sweating. That is hilarious. Hey, want to jump into your next topic?
Wow, that's special. So my next topic is questions that you ask somebody while you're getting to know them, like the important questions that you ask them.
Okay.
Now the first question, and it's either male or female, you ask them, "Have you been tested?" Now I don't know anybody that's asked that question. Although commercials talk about it, we talk about, knowing your status and things like that.
Uh-huh.
There's lots of commercials and stuff, but I don't know anybody that asked this question, but it is very important.
Do you agree with that? Is that a question?
Yeah.
You ask?
Agree.
How do you ask?
You just, actually, I wouldn't ask. I mean, now, with so much going on, whatever, but there's like kits you can buy at the store.
Wow.
So it's kind of like, instead of saying, have you been tested? It's like, would you be willing?
So you just show up at the house like, look, if you think you about to hit this, you gonna need to let me stick you with this thing right here because I need to know what you're going through.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't know how I would respond to that.
I mean, I don't know either.
I'd be like, it's all technical now. You took the wind out of my sails.
So yeah, I don't know. That is a good point.
I'd be like, well, I ain't ready right now. I'm gonna go on my own.
Yeah, it's always a little scary. Even if you haven't done anything, it's still scary.
Oh, it's always scary.
Because I just got a bunch of blood work done, and I just was like, test for everything. And then, you are a little cautious when you... And then the thing is that sometime online, they won't let you see the result.
Yeah.
You have to call the doctor. So that kind of be scary, too. Like, what you mean? I can't see the results. Like, I want to see the results.
Yeah, that whole waiting thing is torturous. I remember I took one when you lived in West Oakland outside.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, shit. They was like, oh, we need you to call us. I mean, they make it sound all important and stuff just to tell you there's nothing wrong with you.
Right, yeah. Like, oh, yeah, we need you to call you right now. Like, motherfucker, just tell me what it is.
Right, tell me over the phone. They can't tell you over the phone. But it's a good question. And even, I think we have to start asking women that, too.
Definitely.
Because I think... In this society, women are kind of loosey-goosey with protection and shit, and they don't give a fuck.
No.
Yeah, they just let you go for what you know.
And it's like an epidemic in a lot of areas and stuff now.
Yeah. And then the second question is, are you married?
Okay.
Now, not assuming they'll tell the truth. At least you asked.
Right.
That's part of the part of the problem. You asked the question whether they lied to you about it or not. Hey, you asked them.
At least you did your part.
Right. You want to know if they're married or seeing other people, or at least ask, because you want to know, because there's certain people out there that are dangerous.
Yeah.
And if you in their house having a good time or whatever, they could have the key and come in there and do something to you.
Definitely.
You don't want them problems.
Right. We lost our guest, so I'm trying to reconnect. Hey, you made it back.
Huh?
You made it back.
Yeah, it just said it was trying to connect or reconnect or something like that.
All right. So the next topic, he said, you want to ask somebody if they're married.
Oh, okay.
When you first meet them.
That would be a good question.
Assuming they'll tell you the truth.
Huh?
Assuming they'll tell you the truth or not, you never know.
Yeah.
Have you had any experience with that before?
What?
Where you had to ask somebody were they married?
Yeah.
Did you have a feeling? What made you?
No, I think after my experience with dating someone who didn't tell me,
I
was like, okay, so that's the question that I need to ask.
Up front.
Because they would turn around and say, well, you didn't ask me.
Yeah, I love that line.
So you ask. Yeah. So I think that's something you ask. Because you make it, yeah, but I'm separated, or, well, no, or, yeah, but I'm separated, so I think it's a good question to ask.
I think most dudes that are married and dating other women say they're separated, or she doesn't love me, or something stupid like that. We don't have sex anymore.
So I want to poke you.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you're better. You're a new pussy.
Right. Yeah. Do you find that do you find that guys that are married, that some of the lines they use are, like we just said, oh, she doesn't, we don't have sex anymore, or she doesn't like me, or I don't like her,
or I'm just there for the kids.
You're right. Or
like
some of the lines you hear.
No, I haven't really heard that.
What do you hear?
It was a mistake from the beginning.
Oh, I never meant to marry her.
It was an accident.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
I just woke up.
But it was for the kids. I mean, it hasn't happened a lot. Like, only like 3 times.
Wow. 3 times?
It hasn't happened a lot.
It hasn't happened a lot. Like 3 times, like 17 times. Who's counting? Thailand.
3 times is a lot.
One person lied. The other 2 was just that it was a situation that they were caught up in.
A situation.
Actually, one told me it was for the benefits because she was like had health problems.
Oh, AOB.
Wow. AOB.
So they had been separated for all these years, and basically had a agreement, I guess, or whatever understanding.
Oh.
So they lived in separate households, everything. But it was because she had some kind of really bad health problem. I don't know if it was life threatening or what, but he had the good benefits, and so
Hey, Mark, we gotta mark that one down in our book. That's a good one. That's going into the manual.
Yeah.
Page 13. All right, what else you got?
They didn't live together. They didn't live together. I mean, they both had separate households and stuff.
Wow. What else you got there, buddy?
The other one is you ask yourself, what are your expectations with this person?
Like, where do you want it to go?
Right. Be realistic about where you want it to go.
Mm-hmm. Do you ask the person that? Is that what you're...
Yeah. He's like, these are questions you ask when you first start dealing with somebody. So you look back and you ask yourself instead of... The other questions was, what do you ask them?
Yeah.
This is what you ask yourself.
Right.
Where do you see this going?
Yeah. And be realistic because,
Oh, right. Okay.
It's
just going to be like a sexual thing, or if you can actually see yourself with this person long term.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I have a problem. Not that when you first meet somebody, I think people need to stop looking for where it's going to be down the road and be like, hey, can we just get along for this amount of time? Let's start with Let's start with one brick. But I see with people nowadays, they tried to build the whole house and they don't got no bricks on the bottom.
Yeah.
Like, how'd you build it and you didn't even get block A? What's your last name? Like, how many chicks have you dealt with where you didn't even know their last name?
A lot. I didn't even care.
Didn't even care.
Yeah. Well, I need that. I'm not trying to change it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where she live at. I don't know. I never went to her house.
She don't even know where I live at.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, right?
Yeah, it does.
People go on that initial attraction, and they let that just carry them to La La Land. La 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 La.
Because I think white people and black people date different ways. Like when a white person dates, it's real dating. It's like she'll go out with whoever she wants to also, and they'll hang out when they can. It's like dating. They're having fun. She might be.
What I like.
Yeah, it's fun. But when black people dating, as soon as I'm talking to you, you better not be talking to nobody else.
I'm like,
And that's not dating.
That's not
dating.
That's not.
and I think, and then if people do that, I think they put wifey and husband expectations on dating, and you don't even know the person.
Yeah.
And when all the glamour and glitzy stuff wears off, you realize most times you don't even like the person.
Yeah.
You only like the shiny stuff.
Yeah.
Once the shiny went off, you're like, ew. You eat with your mouth open.
Yeah. You snore.
You put your socks in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
I do that actually.
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah, my socks are always in the middle of the floor.
Wow.
I just feel like they got to come off as soon as you get home.
Yeah. And I stopped washing dishes too.
I have a dishwasher.
I got in trouble last week.
You got in trouble?
Because she cooked a whole meal.
A big meal.
And she cleaned up the kitchen, but she didn't wash the pot out, right?
Uh-huh.
So when she left and came back, and she thought I washed the pot out.
But you didn't wash the pot?
No, because I thought she washed it.
Well,
So when she came in, I could tell the disappointment. She was like, I said, oh, this is about the pot.
but the thing is that guys aren't really supposed to even be in the kitchen.
I'm out of my league.
Right.
I'm just supposed to eat.
You're supposed to just eat.
The thing is,
Oh, you didn't know that?
You didn't get the memo?
Who says?
That's in the rule book. Look.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you was gonna say the Bible. Because I was.
Oh no.
Yeah, wait. I think it's in there too.
Okay, so
I think it's in one of those chapters in there too. I think it's in die.
Oh, okay.
Where
it says that men should work and women shouldn't.
No.
No.
That's Old Testament.
Yeah, that's Old Testament.
Oh yeah, right.
Right. So the new revised, I think it's chapter 7 verse 3 or something like that, and it say, "Thou shall not maneth wash dishes," and I just it's actually if a man enters into the kitchen and he washes dishes or cooks, it actually takes some of his power.
Right.
So
his balls shrink a little bit every time he go in the kitchen.
Right. And so in order to have man-sized balls, you have to stop going into the kitchen unless it's just to eat.
Unless you're getting some juice out of the refrigerator.
Right.
No, for real though. I would have washed the pot if I would have known it was dirty. I mean, I do wash dishes. I just, I was lazy.
I mean, I wash dishes too. Oh, I gotta wash dishes. It's
Yeah,
just me.
you got a choice.
But I wash dishes so it helps to clean my fingernails. So it's like a double purpose. I mean, but it's because men, we have additional brain cells that we're too smart in order to. So
it's such a mundane task.
Right. Women are more. Women have smaller hands. Huh?
It's a tedious thing.
Right. Women have smaller hands.
They can fit inside the cup.
Yeah, so they can fit inside the cups. They're better, you're better equipped at washing dishes.
Right.
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, we just don't want to take, anything away from the women that feel special.
See.
Right?
I'll work on the car.
Yeah.
Y'all do the dishes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, you done?
Well, the last one.
All right, last one.
Last one is, what they want you to do is see if he's like have violent tendencies and so on. So tease him about something he's proud of, like his car, his Jordans, or the way his beard is cut, just to see if he's got that little thing that's gonna slap the shit out of you.
Right.
So you want to know.
So you want to push a button.
Push a button.
But what if that button resolves in an ass whooping?
Well, better now than later.
Right. I guess so.
Don't get comfortable. Y'all gonna live together. You exchange Christmas presents, and he slapped the hell out of you on New Year's Eve. Then your heart hurts, and you might stay,
and you might have too much invested at that point. So you said, maybe tease her about, she got a big old head, just to see how she responds. Mm-hmm. But if she doesn't respond, then you're like, oh, hey, you know what? She can take it. She can take her sense of humor. Huh.
Right. She may not be crazy.
Might not be crazy.
If I go outside, my tires won't be on flat.
Yeah, girls messing with your car, that's a no. Hey, so this one I really want you to get into, okay? So, okay, my next one is gay porn, right? Okay. So, Kerry with a K, have you ever watched gay porn?
I have.
That's so gay.
You watched it too. But I'm gonna tell you when we watched it though.
That's dry snitching.
Hey, Shaq do this shit all the time.
Have you ever watched gay porn?
Yes.
Wow. But I'm gonna tell you how we ended up watching it.
Okay.
You don't remember because it was a long time ago.
I don't remember watching gay porn.
I first came to San Francisco.
Okay.
And we turned it to a cable access show on TV.
Okay.
At Shander House.
Okay.
And it was dudes doing each other.
This sounds horrible.
We turned the channel, but that was my introduction to gay porn.
Wow.
I was so disgusted. We were both like, oh shit. Because what made it worse is, remember, we were at the phone booth and this guy called the phone booth. Uh-huh. And then when I picked it up, he said, I want to suck your big black dick. You remember that?
No. I have blocked all of these memories out.
Man, that was a day from hell. Because I picked up the phone. Because he must have been watching from a building.
Oh, this is horrible.
So I picked up the phone. I'm like, I'm a kid. I'm like 15 years old. Yeah. He said, I want to suck your big black dick. I was like, oh my God. Oh. I was disgusted. Oh. Then I went home and saw that. There goes my innocence.
This is just turned into gay fest.
But it's like when you go to porn sites now, they have gay or straight. Now they didn't used to have that.
Okay.
They just had porn, and then you had to sift through like, oh shit, a guy's coming to the room.
Wait, no, they have gay, straight, bestiality. They have
Yeah.
they have a lot.
But like Pornhub just has those two.
Have you? So tell me about your experience with gay porn.
I mean, just
So you
I was curious and just looked to to see.
did you watch? Was it like man on man, girl on girl? It was
Both.
Oh, you watched one. So have you ever watched man on man?
I got a glimpse of it, but I can't get into that.
Okay, so look, I'm going to tell you guys my story about the gay porn. So that story that we had, I don't remember. So I was dating this girl, and she says, come over. So I'm like, all right, shoot, I'm on my way. We ain't never did it before. This is going to be our first time. So I'm excited. Hey, you want to get some drink? What do you drink? She wanted some E&J, brandy. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting it. So yeah, I got the irk and jerk, shoot to her house. Got to her house. She's smelling good. Candles. I'm like, oh yeah, it's on like popcorn. She kissing me at the door. I'm like, oh yeah, we tearing clothes off. I poured an irk and jerk, and we drinking brandy. And then there's a porn on the TV, and I'm kind of watching it, but not really. And so we get to messing around. And so she's like, bend me over. So I got her doggy style, and I'm looking at the TV, and he got him doggy style. And I was like, and I instantly lost my heart on. And she was like, what? I was like, what is this on the TV? And it was just, it was like a train wreck because I wanted to turn away, but then I was like, what are we watching? I was like, what is he doing? Where is it going? Is that two dudes? Why he got on Timberlands?
They got a do-rag on.
Right, he got a do-rag on and some Timberlands. And I was like, no, this is just bad. And I just could not. And I felt it was a waste of irk and jerk, I just couldn't get in it. And she couldn't understand what was wrong. And it had images in my head. And it took a while. I had to go to counseling. So my reason for bringing that up is this is a way every woman always wants to talk about brothers on the down low and all this and that, whatever. I say, if you want to find out if your man is on the down low, turn on a gay porn and try to watch it with him.
Wow.
And watch what his dick do.
Wow.
If his dick get hard,
whoa.
You might have some problems there, right? If it arouses him in any way, maybe he got some tendencies.
I think a man may be turned on by somebody giving head to another person, but he may be tuning the guy out.
But you can't because it's a dude.
Well, it's like having sex with an ugly girl. How do you tune her out?
Yeah.
You imagine somebody else's face on her. You imagine she's bigger or smaller or whatever.
Yeah.
We can just like hit the turn because we're nasty by nature.
True. Now that is true.
But if you're actually watching it consciously concentrating, then nothing's gonna happen.
Well, what do you think about that? Do you think that's true?
Whatever floats your boat. I don't know.
You just pro.
I don't know yet.
Mean, you can switch the face.
I don't think I can though. I mean,
some women are kind of strong in the face, and she look like her daddy.
You're thinking about, now unless you have it on mute, you're hearing all the sounds.
Oh yeah, he like my nigga. He like thug life, nigga.
It's like dudes in jail think that it's not gay for another man to suck your dick. I don't have anything against gay people, but that's gay to me.
That's pretty much
a good topic. Actually.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
Yeah, that's gay to me, but not downing.
But
gay
you know
people.
what? I've even heard that too.
Or if they let him hit it from the back.
That's not gay.
They don't think that's gay.
That's what they say. I've heard people. Yeah.
That's 100%. That's the whole meaning of gay.
No.
So if you have no eye contact, it's not gay.
Downlow thing Like, all these people who were on the download saying that they weren't gay because they were the ones fucking in the ass.
Oh.
They weren't getting fucked in the ass.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. That's still gay.
That's still gay.
Yeah.
That might even make you more gay. Because you gotta get hard and you gotta put intent into the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I guess once you bent over, I guess they again, like you guys do, like picturing it somebody else.
It's a hairy ass. You can't. Yeah. You're touching on the hairy ass. I can't imagine shit. If he got dingleberries. I can't imagine shit.
I'm totally grossed out on this show.
There are some women that believe that if a man wants to hit a woman from the back, that he has gay tendencies too. Though I've heard that.
Ah, no.
They're looking for ways to find you a suspect.
This whole show has just progressively went down the toilet. So the other part about that, I think the last part. And so then when you think about like even girl on girl, if you came home and your girlfriend was making out with another girl, what would you do? How would that make you feel? Is that cheating?
Yes.
What do you think? If your girlfriend, like if you're in a relationship with a guy and his girl is at home making out with another girl, is that cheating?
If I'm in a relationship with
Not you, I'm just saying from the outside. Not you. I know I explained it pretty fucked up.
Okay.
But like if my girl, that's cheating, right?
Yeah.
And you know what I think is funny is that most dudes say that they don't have a problem with it. But I think the part of it that they're missing is that they think they don't have a problem with it because they think they could join in. But the part that they're missing is they don't want you there.
Right.
Like sometimes when that happens, it's not about the guy being there at all.
Yeah.
You can't go join in when you catch them.
Right.
Like, cause they don't want you there. Yeah. It's just in our twisted mind, we think, ooh, my girl's with another girl.
What if they do?
Huh?
What if they do want?
Then that's good.
Then you marry her.
you go out and get a ring.
You immediately order the ring and have it delivered. Look, I know y'all closed, but this is emergency shit. When you pick up the judge on the way.
And y'all two be sister wives.
Yeah, you marry everybody in the house. You get a ring, you get a ring, you get a ring. We all get rings.
That's crazy.
So speaking on threesomes, have you ever had a threesome there?
No.
Kerry with a K?
Yes.
How many threesomes have you had?
2.
You had 2. Yeah. Was it 2 guys and a girl or 2 girls? And
I was always the only guy. Yeah.
Only guy, 2 girls? Give us some details. Break the shit down, man. Don't start being shy now.
I'm not shy at all.
We keep it 100, right?
Yeah. I'm not shy. I think what happened was I was having sex with a girl and she was letting her sister watch in the closet.
Her sister was in the closet
and peeking out there, watching.
So you was having sex with a girl, and then there was another girl in the closet.
Yeah, so I hear some rustling in the closet, and this was back when dudes used to get jumped in Oakland.
Right.
So I hear rustling, and I'm plotting my escape. Like somebody jump out that closet, I'm gonna hit the door. I ain't gonna have no clothes on, but I'm gonna get out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she's like, "You said you'd be quiet," and so I was like, "Who you talking to?" "Oh, that's my sister." So she comes out, and I was like, "I'm naked already."
Right.
And I'm not ashamed of,
you was slanging low.
Water was deep.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
you was sweet cherry, let me ride.
You know what I'm saying? Sweet Dick Willie.
Right.
So I'm like, I'm a little embarrassed for her.
Right.
Because I don't know, what her motivation was at that point. But I'm still young. So I'm like, so what's up? I'm here. What's going on? She was like, what? She just said she was going to watch. I don't want her to touch you, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, what if I just put a blindfold on? I won't know which one of you it is if I put a blindfold on. So I put the blindfold on.
That was quick thinking.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have came up with that one.
Which was actually my sock.
Right. So you tied your sock around your head.
Around my eyes, and they went to town on me. It was the most beautiful experience in the world.
Wow.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that with a woman that I cared for.
Why not?
Because I don't want to introduce sexual deviance. Because if you have sex with a girl and another girl, at what point is she gonna want another guy? I don't want that at all. You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, no. But you have to be fair. But you don't have to be fair to someone that's not your girl.
Right.
So, in saying that, would you ever go to, be a part of, the whole swinging movement?
Never.
He likes his girl a whole lot.
Yeah.
He doesn't want nobody else to poke her.
I don't want.
He get mad when people look at her.
I don't want nobody looking at her.
So, of course, nobody can poke her.
If I was single and I was just in the field, oh yeah, I'd be swinging from chandeliers.
Swing down, sweet chariot.
Yeah. But
Let me ride.
It's a neighbor dude that sits on his patio and waits for her to come outside so he can look at her. And I'm about this close. I'm smacking him in the face. I mean, but when I see his girl, I see why. Because his girl's, she look like, Goonie Goo Goo.
So has Goonie Goo Goo.
So I'll be wanting to pay back the favor, but I can't bring myself to look at her.
Right.
It's like, you look at my girl, look at yours.
Because she looks like damn it and fuck it.
Yeah.
Like she just said, damn it, I'll wear this. Fuck it, I'll put this on too.
She has a face only a father could love.
Right. So my experience with a threesome, I've had two. I'll only tell you guys about one. We'll save another one for another trip. The one I had was in Vegas, but I was abused.
Oh no.
Right. Because it wasn't about me. Right? I thought it was gonna be about me. So I shaved everything. Wow. You know what I mean? Waxed up everything, greased up everything.
Baby powder.
Right, did push-ups. You know what I mean? I trained for a week before because I thought I was going to put in work.
See.
So basically, they gave me the room number where they were going to be. So I'm out with my boys. We drinking, we partying, but I'm not even partying. I'm not drinking too much because I got the ultimate hookup. So they hit me with the thing. Zzz, hey, it's time. Bam. I lead in. Shake the homies. Get to the room. They already kind of started.
Wow.
So, I jump in.
You want to catch up?
Right. I'm trying to catch up. But it's like a little bit of me, a whole lot of them. A little bit of me, a whole lot of them. So it was like I was not even... So basically what it was they wanted to hook up, but they were kind of scared. So I was like the buffer.
See.
Which sucked.
You're like the small distraction.
Right. I was just there like, oh, we're not really gay because he's here. So that was, my crappy threesome adventure.
That's when you get mad and fuck somebody in the ass.
Fuck
this shit.
It's all fun and games if somebody get fucked in the ass.
That's right. Somebody gonna leave here with their ass sore.
Somebody walking funny tomorrow.
Yeah. Fuck with my reputation. You ain't gonna leave out of this room walking right.
Hey, we are so over, so we got to speed up a little bit. So we're going to go to the email question. This was a text message I got today. And it was, is a finger in the booty a gateway to a guy being gay? Sort of like smoking weed is a gateway to crack or other drugs. So if you get them started...
But that's not true. It's not.
It's the question.
So you're saying so you would tell the person that it's not? What do you think, Kerry, with a K?
I think it's not.
I mean, well, maybe not a finger. Like all the way in?
So this is what I said.
It's got to go somewhere.
I said 1 finger, you're straight. 2 fingers, you're bi.
Oh, yeah.
3 fingers, you're just gay. So, I mean, I like to come up with charts and stuff that people can use in order to really help them.
That's true.
So I say, if he wants 1 finger and it only goes up to the first knuckle, that's fine. Because in order to hit the prostate, you only have to go in about to the first knuckle.
Right.
If he wants second knuckle action, I don't know.
What are you reaching for?
What are you reaching for? 2 fingers? 2 fingers, I would say, he's close to being bi.
Whoa.
3 fingers and 3 fingers plus, I think you would have to say this person is pretty gay.
That's true.
So that's what I got. So you're saying no?
Well, when you put it that way, yeah, no, I say yeah. I mean, I say no.
Make up your mind. What about you, Kerry, with a K?
I say your analogy is perfect. And that is true. Because there's no way in hell I want 3 fingers in my ass.
Hey, so we're gonna hit the rant real quick, and then you got the rant?
Right, I got
all
it.
All right. So
but we want you to know no gay people were harmed during the recording of this
yes,
show.
we actually love gay people. Well, yes, we actually love gay people. Some of our best friends are gay.
Right. I'm not homophobic. I just don't like fucking assholes. Let it sink in.
All right. Let's get this rant.
So today's rant is about the term and analogy of baby mama.
Baby mama.
You know, I kind of wish Jay-Z would come out and change it like he did for the button-ups. You
okay.
know, the switch. What does he do with the jersey?
Yeah, no, he said no more throwbacks.
Right. He needs to say no more baby mama.
Okay.
Because white people are using it.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's all on TV, all this kind of stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then at the height of the baby mama thing, Fantasia Barrino comes out with a song celebrating it.
Celebrating baby mama.
Celebrate baby, and it was like an anthem in the hood. They was singing it, lighters in the air. You know, they like, oh baby, but I don't think that it was something to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I'm not a woman, but as a woman, I would find it offensive, and it perpetuates pride in single parenthood.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's right for her to take it and try to make it positive, because I don't want to say it's a sign of failure at a relationship or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that shouldn't be somebody's goal.
Claim to fame.
That's not your claim to fame. That shouldn't be your life goal. You know, because in a lot of instances we have young people with that goal. Mm-hmm. It's like, I don't need the dude. I'll just be a baby mama. Everybody says it's cool. You know, I got a baby to push around, dress up like the nigga that left me. It can be perfect.
So let me. And I understand what you're saying, but what about when people women who just want, when they just go to get like a sperm donor?
But they're not considered baby
They're
mamas.
not considered baby mamas.
We talking. They're just mamas.
Yeah.
Right, baby mamas is usually somebody who ain't with the dude.
Yeah, that's specific.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't know women
I
that.
never knew it was a definition.
Well, I think they just call themselves parents.
They just, and that's what I'm saying. They have
I
made.
thought it was just a single parent.
No, you're not a baby mama. You're not a baby mama if you ain't got a baby daddy.
Right. It's a unit.
Well, there is a daddy out there.
It's not. They don't know who it is.
Right, and maybe Jane Doe down the street don't know who hers is either.
She picked an actual.
She just went about it a different way.
Yeah, but I think when it comes to the term baby mama,
and the other one's not.
I don't think they call themselves baby mamas at all. I
don't think so either. I'm just saying, what's the difference?
The difference.
I mean, you're saying the difference is because
is
they were left or something.
Well, the difference is that it's basically something we say in the urban community, although white people are adopting it, and it's derogatory.
And he just wants it to end.
I want it to end. I don't want baby mama, baby daddy. I don't want us to talk like that anymore, because it's actually holding us back.
Do you use the word nigga?
Sometimes.
Okay. So that's kind of like the same thing.
But the word nigga, the nigga isn't holding us back. Baby mama's holding us back.
Yeah, some people would think that it is.
Well,
it was a derogatory term that we're choosing to, some people choose not to give it power. So I think it's.
Well, it's like nigga and nigger, and I guess that's how we separate it.
Right.
Nigger from a white person is gonna piss me off.
Of course.
But nigga from a Filipino or a Mexican doesn't affect me at all.
Yeah.
Although they're not supposed to use it either. But I think we're not niggas anymore. Niggas are ignorant people that do stupid shit.
There's a bunch of niggas. It's some niggas with baby mamas.
Now it's a term of endearment.
Well, I wouldn't even say it's a term of endearment, because the people that called you my nigga will be the ones that will shoot you and tell on you. So it's not.
No, I'm saying if you're saying it in context with somebody who wouldn't do that to you.
You would hope. You would hope somebody you know wouldn't do that.
Hey, we are way over on this show.
Right.
So, hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you for our special guest.
Crickets.
I think it froze.
That's cute. I like that.
Hey, until next week.
Thank you.
We'll do it again.
Okay.
So that concludes our show tonight. We know there's a lot of podcasts you could be listening to,
And should be listening to.
so we thank you for riding with us. I'm J.R. Rydha.
And I'm Kerry with a K. Make sure you look us up on Facebook or Instagram, or get at us on grownmenchoppingitup@gmail.com. That's spelled out GROWNMENCHOPPINGITUP. And remember, everybody kneeling ain't praying.
Peace.